Nobody ever noticed Maya. And that was how she liked it. She moved through school like a whisper, eyes down, hoodie up, always in the corner seat. She didn't speak unless spoken to, and even then, her voice barely reached above a whisper. To most people, she was just the quiet girl. Harmless. Invisible. But today was different. It started like any other Monday morning. The classroom buzzed with gossip, laughter, and chairs scraping against the floor. Maya took her usual seat in the back, clutching her tattered notebook to her chest. She wore the same faded blue shirt she'd worn 3 times last week, the collar slightly frayed, but clean. Then came the sound of heels, cheap, loud, and unmistakably cruel. Amber. The queen of cruel smiles. Wherever she went, her minions followed, Tina and Bree. Always with matching energy and a phone camera ready to humiliate someone new. Amber smirked as she strutted toward Maya's desk. "Hey, mouse girl," she said loudly enough for the entire room to turn their heads. "Is that shirt vintage or just poor?" Maya didn't look up. She never did. Her silence usually made them bored eventually. But not today. Amber reached forward without warning. With a sharp jerk, she grabbed Maya's collar and yanked. There was a loud tear. Then silence. Maya's shirt ripped down the front, exposing the old undershirt she wore beneath. Her hands flew up to cover herself, eyes wide in horror. Laughter broke out across the classroom, cruel, chaotic, echoing. Phones came out. Tina was already recording. Someone yelled, "Oh my God, she's crying." Another said, "Post it. Post it now." But Maya wasn't crying. She was breathing. Slow. Deep. And then, she stood up. The room went quiet, unsure. Maya didn't say a word. She didn't need to. In a single motion, she drew back her leg and kicked the metal desk in front of her. It slammed backward, screeching across the tiles before it toppled over with a deafening crash. Everyone froze. Even Amber. Even Tina's phone stopped recording. Maya's eyes, calm but sharp, locked with Amber's. The silence was painful now. Heavy. "I told you to leave me alone," she said, soft, but every word landed like thunder. Nobody moved. Not even the teacher, who had just walked in and looked around at the stunned room, the knocked-over desk, and Maya's torn shirt. "Maya. What happened here?" But Maya didn't answer. She picked up her backpack and walked straight to the office. The aftermath was a storm. Amber got detention for a month, along with Tina and Bree. Their phones were confiscated. A few students tried to defend them, it was just a joke. But the video of Maya standing tall and kicking the desk had already gone viral in the school group chat. The comments changed everything. "She's been bullied for years. This wasn't funny. That girl is brave. She snapped, and I don't blame her." Maya was called into the counselor's office later that week. They offered her support, therapy sessions, and even a new wardrobe through a school outreach program. At first, she hesitated. But eventually, she accepted. The following Monday, Maya came back to school wearing a clean, sharp black jacket and a quiet confidence. No hoodie. No hiding. People moved out of her way, not out of fear, but respect. And though she still kept to herself, she wasn't invisible anymore. Not because she kicked a desk. But because she showed them that even the quietest people carry storms inside them. Message to the audience. We never know what battles someone's fighting silently. Just because someone's quiet doesn't mean they're weak. Strength doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it's in the silence. In the stillness before the storm. Respect it. Or be ready when it strikes.